By the end of grade 11, everyone around me knew what they wanted to do, and I didn't. All my friends were preparing for college, meeting career counselors, preparing for SATs, TOEFL, whatnot, just preparing for their future. And I remember feeling completely lost. I never had these conversations at home. My parents trusted in me to decide what I wanted to do with my life, but I didn't know. And slowly, insecurities started creeping in. Like everyone else was moving forward, and I was just standing still. So instead of sitting with it and figuring it out, I left. I chose Thailand. It felt like the easiest decision at the time. I was familiar with the culture, it felt close to home in some ways. I had friends from there, loved the food, I loved the people, so I told myself, this makes sense. I really believed that moving to Thailand would fix everything. I thought a new place, a new life would give me clarity. And in the beginning, it actually felt like it did. I was 17, moving to Bangkok on my own. And it was the first time I was completely on my own. No school structure, no one checking on me, no one telling me what to do. It was just me and everything I had to figure out for the first time. Finding an apartment, signing my first lease, figuring out rent and bills, things I had never even thought about before. I remember going grocery shopping alone and just standing there, looking at ingredients I didn't recognize, trying to figure out what people even cook for themselves. Cooking became something I had to learn, not out of passion, but out of necessity. And in a strange way, that felt like growing up. My life suddenly had no structure. Classes were only a few days a week, and the rest of the time was completely mine. At first, that felt like freedom. I could wake up whenever I wanted, eat whatever I wanted, go out whenever I wanted. There were no rules, and for a while I thought that was exactly what I needed. After feeling so lost and unsure, that felt like control. Thailand also felt like a place where I could just be myself. There were people who looked like me, I didn't hesitate walking into the women's washroom in public places. Otherwise I would get stares, like when I'm walking to the women's washroom looking like this. But it wasn't like this in Thailand. It was completely normal. That feeling was freeing. And slowly I started enjoying being alone. But somewhere along the way, that freedom started to feel different, because when there's no structure, no routine, you don't really know how to hold yourself together. My days started blending into each other. There was no rhythm, no direction, just time passing. And without even realizing it, I started losing control. My habits changed, my body changed, my mind changed. I was eating differently, living differently, trying to feel something I didn't understand. I gained weight. I remember noticing it, but not really knowing what to do about it. So instead, I distracted myself. I went out more, partied more. I told myself I was just enjoying life. But I think deep down, I was avoiding it, avoiding the feeling that something wasn't right. Because when you finally have everything you thought you wanted and still feel lost, it's harder to understand why. And I didn't know how to fix it, so I went back to what felt familiar. I thought, maybe I just need to leave again. I didn't really have a plan. I just knew I needed a change. I remember doing my evening walk, thinking about what to do next. And somehow I ended up at the exchange program office at the college. I told them I wanted to go somewhere no one else had gone before, somewhere completely new. I could be their guinea pig. And they said, Prague, Czech Republic. I didn't know anyone there. My parents had never even heard of it. I've never been to Europe, but I said yes. Because at that point, it wasn't really about where I was going. It was about leaving again. I thought maybe this time it would fix something. But looking back now, I don't think I was trying to find myself. I think I was just trying to escape a version of me I didn't understand.